start the second period of play. And we are underway with Kozerko breaking into the zone for Haliburton. Huskies on the power play for 1:27 to start the period. Here's a chance there, and it wrapped around on the boards, but held in by Haliburton. Over on the near side, Porter over for Cam Kozerko. Onto the other side, Tar plays it around back of the net. Puck is battled for along the wall and comes to the point. Kozerko holds for Tar over on the far side. Cross-ice pass. Porter couldn't handle it and gets it back to Kozerko. Cross for Porter once again. Nathan Porter down for Tar. Shot from an angle. Trey down to make the save. Rebound is collected by Tar, who maintains across for Porter. On the near side, down into the corner, back up high. Kozerko over for Tar, has room to walk in, and a nice save made by Gray. Round back of the net, Tar with it again. Tar surveys, still with it. Oliver Tar spinning back towards the blue line. Over onto the other side, a shot by Stevens is gobbled up and held. 11 seconds left in the power play. Kandata went to the box for slashing near the end of the first. And Oliver Tar will have to take the face-off after Stevens is tossed. Fagaris off the boards, hops over the stick of Goriabelis and out at center. Here's Hall giving it away as Tar couldn't handle it. Anthony Piccinino in on the wing. He tried to center and couldn't, and Goriabelis will take it back for Haliburton. Up for Tar. Now Stevenson. Ryan Hall ahead for Tar. He gets around Hewitt and has a man going to the net. A shot, scores! What a shot by Oliver Tar as he goes high blocker side on Gray. And Tar's 18th makes it 2-0. And time of the goal, 2:45. So now the Rangers find themselves in a hole, down 2-0. Goal is unassisted at 1:25. I may have said 2:25 earlier, but it is 1:25 that is the time, so it's 2-0. Kandata plays it ahead and gets hit, as does Oefoven. Puck is, pardon me, it was Kellenberger, and now here's Dimitriadis in on the left side, trying to play it around Stanlin, but he could not. Stanlin and Dimitriadis bump in there after it. Puck freed up back of the goal. Dimitriadis plays it back to Aiden Parek over on the other side. George Fagaris down off the boards. Castroniano tried to swing it in front. That got blocked. Played to the boards and held by Fagaris. That shot hit leg. Rebound in front of the goal. Collected by Gonzalez, and he'll skate it out. Gonzalez in off the stick of Fagaris, who will go back for it for North York. Trying to get around Solarino and does. A nice burst here from George Fagaris, and a shot stopped by Moncada. The rebound is covered up on, but a nice solo mission there from Fagaris, and Moncada. The Huskies collect off the face-off. Head for Tar, who gets hit by Castroniano. Into the Ranger zone. Sam Solarino comes away with a cross-ice pass. Stepping into it, there was Riley Rogers, and that was stopped by Gray. Run back to the goal, oh, scores, oh my! The lacrosse goal from Tar. Oh my goodness, Oliver Tar with a beauty, and it's 3-0 Huskies. Man, oh man, what a goal for Oliver Tar. His 19th of the season, and it comes at 3:31. This is down into the zone. My goodness, this Haliburton bench erupted, and rightfully so. They are leading 3-0. Here's a shot taken by Petrecchia into the glove of Gonzalez, or at least Moncada. And now play defensively in this game and had a number of chances in the first period, and yet because Oliver Tarr exists, it is 3-0. Here come the Huskies again, and a shot after the whistle there by Stevens, and that's gonna draw some outside the Ranger blue line. Here's Offoven trying to get onto this. Could not, as Stanlin there, centered in front, comes to the blue line. Wilson Farrow is going to dump it in. Hops over the stick there of Marshall. Back up high at the blue line. A shot by Farrow, and a nice save made there by Moncada. Rebound to the half wall. Petrecki in there battling for it. Offoven digs it free and plays for Wilson Farrow in the middle of the ice with a shot. Saved by Moncada. Rebound played away. Up on the wing it comes and out of the zone as it couldn't be held in by Gaeta, who had just come off the bench. Another puck up near the benches, and it'll be brought in by Rea, who gets bumped as he plays it ahead. Solarino is back. Gaeta in on the forward check. Puck is up along the wall, comes to the blue line, but Piccinino holds it in, played down low for Gaeta, but he couldn't get position there. Gaeta around back of the goal. Condata venturing in from the blue line, and now he'll retreat as the puck is sent for Kazurko. Parek took a swing at it and missed, and now plays it blindly there. That's turned over to Tarr. Not exactly the guy you want to give it away to, as has been illustrated here in this period, as now Rea will have to wait for his teammate to get back on side before shooting it in. Here's Hall around for Goriavelis. That doesn't work. And now he'll take it back and leave there for Stevens. Stevens into the zone. Christian Stevens hit there by Condata. Nice hit there by Condata. Here's Dimitriadis the other way. Shot on goal, easy save. And Dimitriadis and Rogers getting into it as the puck is shot in. Rangers are offside. They have to tag up. This puck is played around by Moncada, and it'll be Athanasakos getting it ahead. Here's Stevenson in on the wing. His one-handed attempt on goal stopped, dropping his stick there. Having it knocked away on the play was Marshall, I believe. Puck in the corner, dug out by the Rangers. Cross ice for Kellenberger. He couldn't get to it there. Ahead of Rogers, and now here's Clark into the middle. A chance to Dimitriadis. Oh, and a nice glove save made there by Moncada. Round on the boards. Kellenberger cuts it off. Behind the net. Dimitriadis got bumped, and here's Boyce. Boyce has room to get in over the line, goes after his own shoot in. Fagaris in there. Puck at the side of the goal, and Gray is just going to glove it. And now whack might have been taken there. Take this 3-3 weekend. They have split the first two games, as we said off the top. Try and claw their way back into this. Here's another puck battled for and picked up by Piccinino. Piccinino over for Jackson Edwards. Three Rangers in over the line, pass for Castroniano when it rolled wide. Leonti tried to bank it in, that doesn't work. Played up on the left side, and it'll be brought out, or will it? Hudson tried to bring it out, but he could not. And now here's a pass ahead that didn't catch up to Castroniano. He comes away with it though, and a shot into the glove of late, being shut out as we approach the halfway mark of this hockey game. Puck played up off the glass. Kazurko leaves there for Hall, who has room, and a long shot easily stopped by Gray. Kazurko wanted the rebound, had it hop over his stick, and Here's Petrecchia for the Rangers starting back the other way. Petrecchia leaves it there, comes into the middle of the ice, and now in the corner, and the puck is lofted out to center where the captain, Jaden Kandata, is back. Isa Parek throws it across for Donahoe, and Tar nearly intercepted that puck thrown ahead for Kozerko, but 2 meetings between these two teams, and are leading it 3-0 here. Rangers 5 losses on the year, 2 of them against this Haliburton team. Kandata at the blue line. A shot through traffic, scores! Kandata played it on goal. It was tipped on the way in, and the Rangers are on the board. It's 3-1, and it looks like Kandata is going to get credit for it. .841 the time. Parek was banging his stick for a pass, but Kandata instead decided to shoot, and that turned out to be a very prudent choice as he fires one through a maze. It hit up off a stick, and the Rangers have made it 3-1. See if that can ignite some fire under this team. Piccinino back into the zone. Here they come. Anthony Piccinino on goal. That stopped Gaeta in there, and he couldn't get a whack at it as Moncada covers, and some more pushing and shoving ensues at the side of the goal. Face-off won by the Rangers. Back up to the blue line. Kandata over for Donahoe. Across ice pass. Here's another backdoor feed that doesn't work. So they have given it to Piccinino, so that's whose stick it went off of. Here's Donahoe, unable to collect the pass on the left wing, plays it in deeper for Rea. Rea for Max Donahoe, down for Rea, side of the goal, they jam away at it, puck still loose, and Moncada's got it underneath them as another crowd converges in the blue paint. So Piccinino gets credit. And the Rangers to the power play. Their second of the game. Kandata, George Fagaris, Jaden Kandata, across for Donahoe. Donahoe shoots, stopped by goaltender Moncada. Rebound into the corner, comes to the side of the goal. A wraparound attempt there doesn't work from off Oven, and it's shot down the ice. Pardon me, that's Rea who had that attempt. Rangers are back. Kandata starting out at center. Over on the right side, Petrecchia gets in over the line, and the Rangers are going to hold it in over on this side into the middle of the ice now for Sean Clark. As the second unit's out there, here's Piccinino. Round on the boards, Aiden Parek will pinch in to hold it. Here's a pass across and a shot by Clark. Oh, and a fearless block there by Cochran. Puck comes to the near wing and out at center. Farrow across. Over onto the side for Piccinino. Anthony Piccinino into the zone. Clark in there battling as well. Farrow will hold it in and play it around. Porter is going to get to it first for the Huskies. Around on the boards and held in by Parek. Daniel Petrecchia with it. Petrecchia down into the corner. He gets rubbed out there by Porter with a heavy hit. Here's a chance to walk out. This shot by Piccinino is fired wide of the net, and down the ice it'll go. Here are the Rangers up on this side. A chance for Edwards. The shot's juggled, and they bump into the goaltender after the fact, and that's going to be a penalty for sure. It's Edwards, I believe. Yeah, it's Jackson Edwards who bumps into Moncada. Moncada back to his feet. He appears to... It'll be Lucas Stevenson who will take the face-off, and he wins it. So it is Edwards to the box for goalie interference at 11:08. Here's Porter with it across for Tar. Cross ice pass, a shot by Kozurko blocked. Donahoe comes up with it, gets it to the blue line, but doesn't get enough on it to get it out. Porter gets it returned at the blue line. Long shot and an easy save with no. Another draw won by the Huskies. Kozurko battling along the boards. Puck maintained by Porter into the middle of the ice for Tar. Over for Stevenson, and now Tar. He gives it away to Piccinino, and Anthony Piccinino is content to just play it ahead to the blue line. Tar. One-man wrecking crew here in this second period with a snipe and then the lacrosse goal. Here's Stevens trying to bust in. He cannot, and it's shot out and down the ice. Moncada out of the goal. Piccinino in on the forecheck. Moncada plays it away. Piccinino runs a little bit of a pick on Taru, then loses it, and Piccinino plays it in deep. This is a good solo effort from number 42. Down in the corner, he's about 1-on-5 here, and now the Huskies break out at center with 4 of them. It's a 4-on-3. Athanasakos gets into the zone. Athanasakos for Tar, and that didn't reach him as it was in behind him, and out at center it comes. Stanland over on the far wing. Athanasakos, the other goal scorer today for the Huskies, plays it in around on the boards. Goryavelis is going to hold. Athanasakos gets it returned from Solarino down to the side of the goal. Here's Stanland with it from behind the net up to the blue line, and that doesn't work, and it's out at center ice. Gaeta in there on the forecheck. He runs over Stanland. The other man down in the corner there a second ago was Marshall. My mistake. Down into the zone. Goryavelis for Marshall. Another centering pass. Puck is knocked away into the corner. Rhea high off the glass. That'll get out to center, and the penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 as it's shot in by the Huskies. Fagaris will leave for Jack Hewitt. Those two out there together here with this penalty-killing effort. Hewitt got impeded at the blue line and then ran over by Gonzalez. Up on the wing, that is too far for Petrecki and will be in. But since then, the Rangers have had a power play they did not convert on and then had to kill one. So we haven't seen much 5-on-5 play up until the present here. And we'll see if the Rangers can get to within 1 here before the end of the period. Dimitriadis into the zone, Petrecki in there as well. But here's Boyce on the left side, bringing it out for Haliburton. Boyce ahead, Marshall down into the, or at least Porter down into the zone. Comes up on the wing and played ahead. Bouncing puck, played up off a leg. That's onside as the Huskies bring it in, and Dimitriadis gets a piece of it. Still bouncing around and off. Oven took a swipe, but it doesn't work, and out at center it comes. Zach Offoven as Boyce runs into his man there. Took a heavy run at Hewitt. Here's a pass up on the wing, Offoven. He was standing up at the blue line. Goes in after this, gets rubbed out by Goryavelis up on the far wing, comes to Parek over to Kandata. Nice cross-ice pass and a penalty coming. It's going to be roughing. Taken 2 straight penalties in short order and will have to kill off another one, and they really cannot afford to give up another goal, and a good start on the penalty kill as Kandata fires it down the ice. Kozurko for the Huskies over for Porter. That was too far. Standing on it was Issa Parek initially, but on the second attempt, he's able to clear off Oven the roughing call in the penalty box. Tar sends one in wide. Parek takes a swing at it, doesn't get much of a centering pass, and Stevens had pinched in but sent it wide. This puck sent around on the wall and out 200 feet by Pindada. Kazurko starts it out. Cam Kazurko gave it away, and Clark tried to get ahead with it, but he couldn't, and Gorjavelis is back. Plays it for Stanland. Stanland down the left wing side, a drop pass there for Porter. I believe, and actually it was Marshall. Here's a shot through traffic that doesn't get through. And it is shot out and down the ice now by the Rangers. Gorjavelis is back. Athanasakos gets in over the line. Athanasakos already scored once, as we said, in this game. Plays for Stanland at the blue line over on the other side. Another cross-ice pass and a shot by Athanasakos was whipped wide. Puck up on the wing, doesn't get out. Marshall down into the corner. Sam Solarino, he tried to center and overskates it. Puck in the corner as the penalty is over, comes in front of the goal, sent around behind the net, and that's not going to work either. Marshall in the corner, puck up the board. Stanland holds it in, rolled down in front of the net, and finally it will be brought out and a pass ahead. Luca Ray able to control, he's in alone. Oh, and a big save made there by Moncada off Luca Ray. What a nice bit of work by Ray to control that pass. It was in behind him, and he was able to break in behind the Husky. Would have been a big late one here for the Rangers. Still 2:34 to play here in the second. Off the face-off, puck high into the air and out to center, and now back into the Ranger zone. Fagaris gets it returned from Aiden Perek. Fagaris up on the wing for Kellenberger. He plays it ahead for Clark, who then gave it away, and it's shot back in by the Huskies. Ray out of the goal. Here's Fagaris with a pass over on the near side. Dimitriadis trying to get around his man. Clark in there to pick it up. Sean Clark pinned to the boards, comes to the point. Perek holds it in over for Fagaris. Played it intentionally wide. Dimitriadis in front, scores! Clark gets the lead on a beautiful play by Fagaris to send it intentionally wide. The bank works to perfection, and it's 3-2. Clark, it is his fourth of the season at 18-12 to make it 3-2. So the Huskies respond by putting Tar back out onto the ice. Tar in on goal. He got knocked down, but no penalty is called. Kellenberger, coaching staff, Jeff Smogy, talking to the officials before the draw, but the Huskies with a power play here late in the period as Kazurko goes down in the zone. A tripping call to Isa Perek. That shot stopped. Hit there in the corner, puck up the boards. Porter a shot that stopped, rebound in the skates of one of the Rangers, and it opts to the line and held in. Kazurko just did hold it in at the point. Here's a pass and a shot by Tar, and that's blocked, and here's Donahoe firing it out. So 40 seconds left in the period. Can the Rangers survive the next 40 here and get to the intermission? Tar into the zone for Haliburton. A drop pass comes to the blue line. Porter will hold it in, down for Tar. Tar with a pass in front of the goal. Loose puck, diving play by Petrecchia, trying to knock it away. Round back of the goal, centered for Tar. Tar in the far circle, plays to the blue line, but it is vacant, and Gorjavelis has it out at center for Porter with 15 seconds left. This will be the final rush of the period with a man advantage for Haliburton. Bringing it out is Solarino into the zone. Just 5 seconds to go. Rangers get to it first. Played up on the boards. A long shot at the horn is stopped. There's a rebound, and it is sent wide of the goal as the horn goes. What a chance there right at the buzzer. And the Rangers narrowly escape, down by a goal. So a fun-filled